Hello friends, I am Urvi. Welcome to my channel Urvi Top Up Classes. Today, as you know, today is Holi, our one of the favorite festival. Today we will meet each other, eat gujia, apply color to each other. We will have a lot of fun. But you know the story of Holi, why Holi is celebrated. Holi is celebrated due to some uh, reasons. Don't worry if you don't know. Today I am going to narrate the story of Holi. So let's begin. Once there was a cruel king named Hiranyakashyap. He was very cruel that he allows the people of his nation to only worship him, not the god. So one day he went for praying Lord Brahma. Lord Brahma was impressed by his prayers and he appears before him, and the Hiranyakashyap asked Lord Brahma for 5 deadly powers. First power was he was not killed by any animal, neither by human. Second power was he was not killed in morning, not in night. Third power was he was not killed in the sky nor in the earth. Fourth power was he was not killed by any astra or shastra. Fifth power was he was not killed outside his house or neither inside his house. So he asked 5 deadly powers and he thought that now he is immortal, nobody can kill him. But when he went to palace, he soon after the birth of the Prahlad was his son. Prahlad was a devotee of Lord Vishnu. He always worships Lord Vishnu, he never worshipped his father. So his father angrily said one day, "Why are worshipping Lord Vishnu? Worship me. I am the king of the nation. Everybody in the nation worship me. You also have to worship me because you are my son." So his son replied that, "No, I will always be the devotee of Lord Vishnu because the god is one." So his father was very angry, and many times his father tried to defeat or to thrash his son Prahlad, but his all attempts were failed because Lord Vishnu always saved Prahlad. So one day, Hiranyakashyap asked help from his sister Holika, who was his sister, and he said that, "My dear sister Holika, you know that you have a boon, a deadly power, that if you will cover yourself with the shawl given by Lord Vishnu, you will not be able to burn in the fire. So tomorrow morning you will take Prahlad in your lap and you will sit in the fire and you will cover yourself with the shawl. So you will not be able to burn and Prahlad will burn." So Holika did as directed by the Hiranyakashyap. Next morning she took Prahlad in her lap and she was covered by the shawl. And now when the fire occurs, uh, Lord Vishnu took all the powers of Holika. Why? Because she was using her powers in an evil work or in a bad work. So Lord Vishnu took all his powers and she was burned to the ashes, and Prahlad was saved by Lord Vishnu. So his Hiranyakashyap was out of his mind. His temper was high because he has lost his sister Holika, and the Prahlad was also not killed. So he one day tied a chain on Prahlad's neck and tied that chain in his palace pillar and asked the Prahlad that if your God is there, so call him. I will also see him. Who is your God? You are worshipping him every day and he never appears before me and you. Who is your God? So Prahlad said in a lulled voice, "God is omnipresent. He is everywhere, in this pillar, in those curtains, in those furs, everywhere." So while Prahlad said that, Lord Vishnu tears the pillar and appears before the Hiranyakashyap. He killed Hiranyakashyap with the claws on the doorsteps in the dusk. He tears the Hiranyakashyap's chest with his claws, and you know that he was neither a man nor an animal. He was the Narsimha avatar. He was half man and half lion. So the Hiranyakashipa was killed according to his boons, and he was killed accordingly. At the last, the happy ending occurs because Prahlad was the king of the nation, and the wave of devotion occurs in the nation. So my friends, moral of this story is good always wins evil. So if you liked my story I narrated, I hope you liked my story I narrated. So now go and enjoy your day. Happy Holi to all my friends. Thank you.